Hey, what is up, guys? I hope you are doing great. I had a great day today, and yeah, let's start with this new episode, right? So, today's story happened last year, so not all too far ago. Um, actually, I mean, I'm not sure if I said any names by now. Yeah, sure, I told some names of places and cities, of course. This story happened last year in Miami, actually in Miami when the Ultra was going on there. So back in March of last year, it was my second time for me being to the US, and it was amazing. I was there with two of my very close friends, really good buddies of me, and to be honest, I mean, we had really good parties, way better parties than we had back in Europe, but we're not really into drugs. Uh, if anyone is smoking weed, I'm totally fine with it. If you take anything else, that's also cool to me. Um, I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm totally fine with it. I don't have any problem. I'm not judging anyone. But as I said, we're not really into this. At least, I mean, not in America. I mean, you get deported if you're a foreigner faster than than you may think. So we were trying to make our way from Miami Beach to Miami, like to the center of Miami where the actual festival is going on. And we were looking for a cab or a Lyft or Uber, whatever, but we couldn't find any. So we were like standing at the bus station, waiting for a bus to arrive to take us there. But I mean, either we were too dumb to find it or there was none. I'm not quite sure actually. But there was this bus. It was like a minivan, and it said Ultra Music Festival, like behind the windshield. And they stopped and they asked us, like, "Hey, you wanna go? We're gonna take you to the festival." And we were like, "Okay, how much is it?" And they said like, "Okay, it's $20 per person." I think we discussed with them, and we finally had to pay 50 or so. And then we got into the car, and I mean, there were already two dudes inside, and older woman was driving. So, I mean, to be honest, like, I'm a little pussy. If there were like only guys inside of the car and there was also a guy driving, I think I would not got into the car. But I saw this lady from outside, and so I thought to myself, well, what could possibly go wrong, right? So we got into this car, and I could smell it from the very beginning. They were smoking pot inside there, which was fine. We also had some alcohol with us, so we shared the bottle. We had quite a lot of fun, and from the very beginning on, it seemed like the guy in the seat right next to the driver was the son of the older lady, because they kept on quarreling and they had like real lot of fun. But as time progresses and we came nearer and nearer, I I thought like maybe they are not related at all, because he was speaking Italian, and I mean, at first I thought he was speaking Spanish, which would be like obvious because there are a lot of Mexican people there. But I mean, I know what Italian sounds like, and he was talking to the other guy, and also he was always touching this woman, like on her legs, on her shoulder. I mean, a common that's not common for a son and mother relation as well. But I mean, it could be, right. And they were getting really close. He also kissed her on the cheek like several times, which was weird. Probably because he was high, I'm not quite sure. Anyways, as we approached the event location, they got out of the car, and we said like something like, "Why didn't you say goodbye to your mom?" He was like, "I've never seen this woman in my life before." And we were like, "Okay," and she managed this like whole car ride. They are going to take us to Miami Beach. They were like, "No, we met her in the parking lot. We asked her, and then I wrote this little sign we put behind the windshields." I was like, "That is really cool." I would never do that, but I mean, no, really cool, dude. And we kept going around with them for like another 20 minutes because we were quite far away from the entrance. And on the way there, he said like, hey, you want to have some moly? We were like, what the hell is moly? We were like, he was like to us like, it's like wheat but better. Now I know that moly is MDMA or ecstasy, which has absolutely nothing to do with weed. I know that. But the funny part is, as he went away to get the moly, he got behind a little, like he got in a side alley off a street. We waited there for 15 minutes, he never came back. And I mean, even his other friend, the other Italian dude, he was waiting with us. Even he couldn't find him. And he went with us away, so that this dude was completely alone. I have no clue where he got. I mean, I've heard, we added them on Facebook or so. We heard like that they met each other again. But it obviously took quite some hours because we were with this dude going like around on the festival scene for another 1 or 2 hours. So what's the summary of all this story? Don't get high in Miami and hire an older lady to drive you to the festival? Or something like that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's story. Please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you.